What if the advanced technologies you've seen in science fiction films are not just fantasies, but are actively being developed right now, not just out there, in some secret lab, but also within the very fabric of your being? This is not just about a hidden space program. This is about your untapped potential. For too long, limiting beliefs and outdated programming have kept you disconnected from your true power, blinding you to the fact that the most advanced technology is not some external device, but your own consciousness. Understanding the hidden connections between what is happening out there and the immense potential that lies dormant in here is the key to unlocking your personal liberation and reshaping your reality. This is a story of power, not just in outer space, but the inner space that resides within us all. The secret space program, as many believe it to be, is not simply about advanced technologies, space travel, and covert government operations, but it serves as a powerful metaphor for the vast, unexplored landscape of the human mind and the interconnectedness of all things. It is, in essence, a reflection of our collective subconscious and our individual potential, and the tools used within it are in fact inner technologies accessible by everyone. This program, with its hidden bases and advanced crafts, is merely an external manifestation of inner capacities that we all possess. The real mission is to explore the depths of consciousness itself. The advanced tech and the journey into space are not only about going out, but also journeys of inner self-discovery and personal mastery, as the outer always reveals the inner and vice versa. And this pattern of mirroring, this as above, so below, will be a key to unlock the deeper mysteries we are about to explore. This hidden knowledge of your inner power and potential has been deliberately suppressed and kept secret by those who benefit from maintaining control and propagating a collective state of ignorance. The reasons for this secrecy are manifold, ranging from a desire to control the narrative to outright manipulation and a blatant attempt to keep the masses from understanding their own innate abilities. This video will reveal not only some of the astonishing truths regarding the secret space program, but also the potential within each and every one of you. By accessing this hidden technology within you, you can achieve authentic self-mastery. This is about more than just knowing, it's about becoming more than you ever imagined. This information is not merely interesting, it is absolutely vital for your personal growth and liberation, a key that unlocks doors to hidden dimensions. The current limited mode of thinking, perpetuated by limiting beliefs and outdated societal programming, has kept you and so many others disconnected from their true potential. Understanding the intimate connection between what we perceive as the external world and the inner workings of our own consciousness is absolutely crucial for accessing your authentic power. You are far more than what you believe. The scale of this deception has consequences that reach far beyond individual lives. They affect the collective destiny of humanity. Those who control this supposed space program and its intricate web of secrets are also controlling a crucial aspect of human potential, keeping humanity locked into a cycle of ignorance and limitation, thereby holding back our evolutionary potential. The understanding of this inner-outer relationship is the first step towards taking back your own power from those who seek to control you. The knowledge contained within this program is not just fascinating, it's essential to the personal transformation and collective advancement of humanity. Understanding the reality of the program requires a fundamental shift in how we perceive consciousness and the latent power of the human mind. We have been led to believe that technology is something exclusively found out there, in the hands of advanced specialists, while entirely overlooking the inner technologies of the mind that can transform reality from within. True liberation stems from a deeper, more precise understanding of our inner capacities and our ability to shape reality, with this program serving as the catalyst for a revolution in awareness. The central themes of this journey will revolve around the immense, often hidden, power of consciousness the intricate interconnectedness of everything in existence, and most importantly, the limitless potential for personal transformation that is within your reach right now. This secret space program will be used as both a real and a metaphorical vehicle to explore these profound ideas. This exploration of space can be mirrored by an equal, if not more powerful, exploration into the nature of your own being and what you are truly capable of. There are indeed inner technologies that mirror the advanced tech of the space program, tools that have been available for eons and are awaiting your rediscovery. Practices such as meditation, visualization, and subtle energy work are in fact advanced methods for manipulating reality, not unlike what one might imagine happening in a secret government facility. These are methods to explore the inner dimensions of consciousness, mirroring the exploration of outer space, revealing the profound interconnectedness of our inner and outer worlds. For example, studies into the placebo effect have shown that a deeply held belief can create very real changes in the body, providing just one example that validates the power of the mind to influence the outer world through inner states. The esoteric and ancient wisdom traditions have spoken of these things for ages, and now science is beginning to catch up, starting to validate these ancient claims. What we often label as magic or esoteric practices are not mere superstitions or ancient beliefs. They are in reality forms of technology developed over centuries that facilitate access to higher dimensions and expanded states of awareness. These ancient esoteric techniques are inner tools that mirror the advanced tech of the space program, implying a deeper, shared origin than simple outer exploration. Esoteric traditions have always pointed to the same fundamental principles that the program operates on, and have always hinted at the power of the human mind. Weaving the thread of lost knowledge, we come to realize that ancient mystery schools and esoteric teachings were well aware of these inner technologies long before the advent of modern science and technology. The secrets of the space program and those of ancient civilizations are intimately connected, both stemming from the same source. The secret societies, mystery schools, and the space program are all connected through this hidden knowledge, creating a vast and intriguing tapestry of secrets. The very nature of reality is fractal, and the secret space program is a manifestation of this universal pattern, a repeating motif in the fabric of existence. The program has fractal counterparts within us all, both individually and collectively, hinting at a unified consciousness and a shared reality that are holographically interconnected. The exploration of these repeating patterns is essential to comprehending the depth of this idea. The outer and inner worlds mirror each other across different scales of reality. This fractal pattern extends throughout the entirety of existence, from the smallest quantum particles to the vastness of space and the inner workings of the human mind, as if the same patterns keep appearing at all scales. It is within the exploration of these patterns that we come to realize the profound unity of consciousness and the true nature of reality itself. But who is really in control of this program? What are they hiding? And why are they so determined to keep humanity in the dark about its own true potential? These layers of questions and intrigue serve to build a sense of tension, driving the narrative forward and inspiring a deeper search for truth. The answers to these questions are much more complex than we have been led to believe, and will lead to a deeper understanding of the inner dimensions of consciousness as well, mirroring the outer space mysteries. It is possible that the secret space program is a reflection of forces and dynamics that are not entirely human, extending beyond our current frame of reference. The origins of this program may stretch far beyond our current understanding of history and technology, inviting a much deeper exploration into the vast realms of suppressed information. The origins of this program are not just physical, but also exist in the subtle dimensions of consciousness that can be explored with the use of inner technology. The recurring pattern of secrecy, misinformation, and control that surrounds the program and the suppression of human potential is not a mere coincidence. It reveals the methods employed by those who seek to control the narrative, and therefore our perception of our own power. Those who control the information also control how we perceive our own potential, and it is this very pattern that can be seen operating on numerous levels. This pattern is not limited to outer space programs. It's also intricately woven into the limiting belief systems that are holding so many back from their own self-mastery. Once we are able to recognize this pattern, we gain the ability to unravel the forces that perpetuate it, both within and without. This is only the beginning of our journey. We will explore the specifics of both the space program and the inner technologies that can unlock your latent powers. This is not just an academic pursuit. You will be empowered with specific practices that will facilitate your personal transformation and deepen your understanding of your true potential. You will begin to explore your inner landscape and reveal your hidden abilities, and use these tools to bring about lasting positive change. The path ahead is full of wonder and discovery, and you are invited to participate in the unraveling of these secrets, both within and without. Let's delve into the heart of the secret space program and explore, in detail, one example that illustrates the scope of its alleged clandestine operations. Consider the purported existence of an underground base on Mars, a facility that many whistleblowers claim is not only real, but is also a hub of advanced technological development and interspecies interaction. This base, often referred to as Area 52 by some insiders, is supposedly equipped with technologies that far surpass anything known to the public, including advanced propulsion systems, zero-point energy devices, and even communication methods capable of transcending spacetime. The historical context for this claim often involves recovered spacecraft from the 1940s, and that have been reverse engineered, as well as agreements with extraterrestrial beings that have led to these developments in a controlled and hidden environment. These claims serve as a starting point to build a picture of the program, but also to mirror the idea that we must always be in a state of exploration, even to understand the truth of our own reality. The very concept of a hidden base on Mars, a place considered by many to be unreachable, mirrors the hidden depths of our own consciousness that we also consider unreachable. Now consider that this advanced technology, such as propulsion systems that bend space, energy manipulation devices that draw power from the vacuum of space, and communication systems that utilize quantum entanglement, are not just out there in a secret base. They have parallels within the human body, mind, and energy field. The human nervous system, for instance, acts as a biocommunication network, transmitting signals throughout the body with incredible speed and efficiency, not unlike a vast, interstellar communication system. The brain's capacity to access different states of consciousness mirrors the space program's alleged ability to traverse different dimensions of reality. Our ability to heal ourselves demonstrates an internal power to manage and restore energy, similar to the advanced energy devices allegedly in use by the program. These comparisons are not just metaphorical, they are a recognition of a shared blueprint, a universal design that operates on all levels of existence. When considering the alleged outer tech, we must also consider the inner tech. To illustrate the point that we each possess this inner technology, consider the ancient practices of meditation and visualization, which are not just methods for relaxation, but advanced techniques for manipulating consciousness and affecting reality. Focused intention, when applied with emotional intensity, can generate very real changes in the body, the nervous system, and even our perception of the world, mimicking the program's ability to influence their external environments. For example, research into the power of the mind has shown that focused visualization can enhance athletic performance and even influence the speed at which a body heals from injuries, which shows our ability to shape reality from the inside out. Ancient traditions have used practices like chanting, breathwork, and even specific movements to alter states of consciousness, to manipulate the flow of energy through the body, which mirror advanced technologies. Modern quantum physics is starting to validate the ancient esoteric claims, showing that the universe is much more fluid and interconnected than we once imagined, and that consciousness plays an active role in shaping reality. These inner methods, like the outer tech, can be a vehicle for change and transformation. The pattern of secrecy surrounding the secret space program is mirrored in our own personal belief systems and self-sabotaging patterns, and our collective ignorance of inner potential is reinforced by external conditioning. Just as the program uses misinformation and control to maintain secrecy, we are often conditioned by society and our upbringing to accept limiting beliefs about our own capabilities. These limiting beliefs are just another form of inner programming that keep us from understanding our own power. This cycle of control keeps us disconnected from our true potential, just as the program keeps the public disconnected from its advanced technology. The program is thus a reflection of collective limitations and fears, and a potent symbol of how deeply conditioned we have become. By recognizing these parallels, we can begin to see that our individual struggles are connected to the larger dynamics of power and control, both in the outer world and the inner one. Challenging the limitations of a purely materialistic view of reality is crucial, as it is this belief system that keeps us disconnected from our inner power. To consider that what we label matter is just energy or information at its base, and that our minds are able to influence it, is essential to understanding the full scope of the human potential and how it mirrors the space program. The prevailing view that technology is only external and requires expensive materials has completely blinded people to the fact that the most powerful technology is the human mind and its ability to shape reality as it manipulates information and energy. The space program, in this context, is just a more dense version of the inner potential we all share. The program's alleged advanced technologies are just a reflection of our own potential, manifested outwardly as a physical technology. This understanding can open us to new perspectives and to new avenues of empowerment by recognizing the potential we each have. The space program, then, becomes less of an outer program and more of an inner one. The control and programming systems we are subjected to, such as the educational system, the media, and even the societal norms that we take for granted, are all designed to perpetuate limiting beliefs and to keep us from accessing our full potential. These systems create a sense of powerlessness and dependency, constantly telling us we are not enough and that we need outer authority to survive and succeed. This us versus them dynamic between those with hidden knowledge and the ordinary masses is a deliberate tactic to keep us divided and easily controlled. And this pattern of outer control mirrors our own internal patterns of self-doubt and disempowerment. The methods of control used in society mirror the methods of control allegedly used by the program, reinforcing the idea of a shared structure of power that operates on multiple levels. The goal of these outer control systems is to mirror the inner control systems that prevent access to higher states of consciousness. This control system is not something new. Ancient mystery schools and esoteric traditions have always understood the nature of consciousness and its power to shape reality, and it is possible that the program itself has its roots in this lost knowledge. Texts like the Kybalion and the Emerald Tablet, for example, reveal universal principles, such as above, so below, or the principle of mentalism, which states that the universe is mental, are essentially describing the same dynamics that the space program seems to be using. These texts are essentially a practical manual for understanding and using the mind's power to create reality. The same principles found in these ancient teachings are also found in the workings of the program, implying a direct connection and shared origin of this knowledge across space and time. The ancient texts are also the inner versions of the technology, showing the ancient inner program, which preceded the modern outer program. Consider that the universe is fractal, meaning that the same patterns repeat themselves across different scales. This fractal nature suggests that the secret space program may be just another manifestation of the inner workings of our own consciousness and is not just an outer phenomenon. The program mirrors aspects of ourselves, both individually and collectively, as we project our inner states onto the outer world. This suggests a unified consciousness and a shared reality that is holographically interconnected. In this way, the program is a reflection of ourselves and a mirror of the human condition, while also having an inner counterpart within each and every one of us. Just as the structure of the cosmos is fractal, so too is the structure of our individual minds and the structure of our collective consciousness. And with this understanding, we can see that both the outer and inner worlds are inseparably connected. The fractal nature of reality is a key to unlocking the mystery of the program and what it really means for our understanding of ourselves and the nature of reality. Moving from theory to practice, let us recognize that consciousness is the most advanced technology, capable of influencing both the outer world and the inner one, and by understanding its dynamics, we can harness its power to create the reality we desire. The qualities of focused intention, visualization, and emotional mastery are not just abstract concepts. They are practical methods for interacting with reality and shaping it to our will, much like the space program manipulates technology. When we can create a clear intention and imbue it with a powerful emotion, we are able to create inner states that align with our desired outer realities, and this creates an inner technology for creating change. People who have transformed their lives by applying these methods are demonstrating the power of the human mind to overcome obstacles and achieve seemingly impossible feats, showing what's possible with inner tech, and that power resides in the inner realm. By focusing on inner tech, we can begin to mirror the outer tech, revealing the interconnectedness of inner and outer worlds. We can now move to specific practices that will allow you to begin to explore your own inner technology, with practical steps that you can take right now to access your hidden potential. We can start with mindfulness exercises designed to help you control your mind, and visualization techniques for shaping your reality, moving you from being a passive observer into being a co-creator of your experience. Just as any space mission requires meticulous planning, preparation, and training, so too does the exploration of our inner realms require discipline and focus. This is not about just passively hopping for things to change. It is about actively engaging with the inner technology that is already within you. Let us begin to explore these methods as a way of mirroring the outer tech of the program to better understand the connection. These practices will open doors to new states of awareness and expanded capabilities, allowing you to fully embody your power, which is the ultimate aim of this program, as we discover the connection between inner and outer. A critical component of this inner technology is emotional mastery, which is the propulsion system for navigating your inner landscapes and accessing your personal power. Unmanaged emotions can sabotage any attempts to master your reality, both inner and outer, making it imperative to understand their dynamics. By regulating our emotions through practices like breathwork and self-awareness techniques, we gain control over our internal environment, creating an inner state of power and control, much like the program seems to have control over its external environment. This process of self-regulation is essential to fully activating your inner potential. As you master your emotional states, you begin to access new levels of personal power, which directly mirrors the program's mastery over the technology it uses. Emotional mastery is the key to inner space travel and the activation of your latent potential. This ability to master your inner landscape mirrors the program's ability to master the physical world. The biggest obstacle to accessing this inner potential is your limiting belief systems, and it is through reprogramming these beliefs that you will gain access to your hidden inner tech. Specific techniques, such as affirmations, reframing, and shadow work, will break you free from the old patterns that keep you disempowered and reinforce the idea that you are separate from your own potential. This work is absolutely crucial for gaining access to the inner technology and the abilities that are currently dormant. By confronting and rewriting our limiting beliefs, we open ourselves to a world of infinite possibilities, breaking free from the self-imposed limitations that have been holding us back. Mastering your beliefs is like mastering the navigation of your ship as you go into unexplored realities. Just as the program has external control systems, our beliefs are the inner control systems that limit our freedom. The process of personal transformation is intimately connected to the stages of space exploration, and the journey of self-discovery can be thought of as an inner space journey, with very clear parallels to the outer space program. The stages of preparation, launch, discovery, and return all have parallels in the inner journey of self-mastery. Just as an astronaut prepares for a mission, we too must prepare our minds and emotions for the journey of self-discovery. The launch phase is comparable to the initial steps in any new goal or challenge. The discovery phase is the moment we confront new insights about ourselves, and the return is when we come back changed by the process. This framework can be used to understand the phases of personal growth, and to understand that the inner and outer are just different levels of the same journey. When we embark on our own inner journey, we must recognize that the journey is just as important as the destination. The power of focused intention is a potent force capable of shaping both personal and collective reality, as we have now seen. The idea that the program and its technologies are just an external manifestation of this universal principle of intention has opened up new perspectives on how our minds can directly shape our reality. Just as the program intends to reach the stars, so we must intend to reach our full potential, as intention is the driving force of creation. By understanding that outer tech and inner potential are connected, we realize that our own transformation is also a transformation of the collective and a participation in the larger evolutionary plan. And this means that our inner world creates the outer one through the power of intention. Connecting individual transformations to larger cosmic principles, we must recognize that personal liberation is tied to collective evolution, that we are all part of a unified field of consciousness, and that the transformation of one creates transformation of the many. As we individually begin to master our inner worlds, we contribute to the awakening of the collective. In this context, the program takes on a new meaning. It becomes an opportunity to participate in the co-creation of reality and to use our transformed selves to shape the world. We are being called to be active participants in the unfolding of the human story. We are the program, and the program is us. The shift in consciousness is what allows us to transcend limitations, both individual and collective, and to create a new paradigm. Finally, let us recognize that inner alignment in our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs is essential for manifesting a desired outer reality, as the outer always reflects the inner. When there is inner disharmony, we will find chaos in the outer world, and when we have inner harmony, we will experience peace in the outer world. By aligning our inner world with our true essence, we become co-creators of our reality, and we unlock the secrets of the program. The journey of inner exploration is a continuous process of self-discovery, and it is our responsibility to shape our own future. It is our intention that creates the program, and our inner world that manifests the outer one, and it is through this understanding that we become free. This is the ultimate power we have all been seeking, and the core principle of all that we have discussed. Now it's time to take the next step. Step into your role as an inner space explorer and use all the information that has been presented to you to access your own hidden potential. This is an opportunity to be active participants in the narrative of your lives, not just passive observers, to become conscious co-creators of our reality and step fully into your power. The mission of personal transformation has just begun, and it is time to embody your inner potential and participate in this adventure. Now, let us discuss the next step and how to begin your own inner mission. I encourage you to start your own transformation now. Share your experiences and insights in the comments and connect with others on a similar path, thereby building a community of inner space explorers and promoting deeper collective awareness. Let us join forces to support each other in this transformative journey and build a tribe that understands the true nature of reality and our own inherent potential. We can learn from each other and support each other along this exciting journey. It's also vital to share this knowledge with others. By doing so, we contribute to the evolution of all. Remember, knowledge is power, and it's time to share what you have learned with the world. In future content, we will continue to explore the inner technologies, as well as the hidden history of the space program, as there are many more mysteries that are still waiting to be revealed. We will delve even deeper into the connections between ancient wisdom and modern science and explore more practical techniques for advanced levels of personal transformation and take you further along this journey of self-discovery. This video is just the start of something much larger and much more profound. This exploration is not just for you, it's for all of us. Our mission has just begun, and the best is yet to come. The true power and liberation lie within each of you, not just in some external system or program. The journey of self-discovery is, without a doubt, the most important mission of all, and you are now equipped with the knowledge to embark on that journey. Embrace your own inner technology and become an active co-creator of your life, and by doing so, you change not only your life, but the lives of others. You have the power to create your own reality, and it's time to step into this potential. The program was always in here, and it's time to activate it. The culmination of our journey through the mysteries of the secret space program reveals a profound truth. This program is not just an external endeavor involving advanced technologies and hidden operations. It is also a reflection of the human mind's vast, untapped potential and the interconnected nature of consciousness itself. The advanced technologies and clandestine operations are, in essence, mirrors of our own internal processes, reflecting both the limitations we impose upon ourselves and the boundless power that lies dormant within each of us. Consider for a moment that the alleged technologies of the program, the ability to manipulate spacetime, to harness zero-point energy, or to communicate across vast distances, are not merely physical achievements, but also symbolic representations of our own potential to transcend limitations, to access hidden energy reserves, and to connect with all of creation. The true power and the real secrets are not to be found out there, but within the depths of your own awareness and the journey to access that is your own inner space mission. The patterns of mirroring, secrecy, and control that we have explored throughout this video are not simply external mechanisms. They are also reflections of our internal landscapes. Just as the program operates in secrecy, concealing its activities from the public, we often hide our own potential from ourselves and from others, driven by fear, doubt, or limiting beliefs. The control systems employed by the program are not just external impositions, they are also patterns of self-sabotage and inner resistance that prevent us from accessing our full power. The outer narrative of the program and the inner narrative of personal transformation are two sides of the same coin, highlighting the critical need to break free from these self-imposed restrictions. As you understand these patterns, you will see that the external and internal are reflections of one another, each shaping and influencing the other, and that liberation is not achieved through the manipulation of the outer world, but rather through a mastery of the inner one. By understanding the outer, we better understand the inner, and vice versa, and this understanding is the beginning of true power. The central tension that we have discussed throughout this video is resolved with the understanding that true power and liberation are not gained from access to external technologies, but from the conscious exploration and mastery of our own minds. The most advanced technology, it turns out, is not something you find out there in a secret facility. It is your own consciousness and its innate ability to shape reality. The program, therefore, serves as a model for how we can understand our own inner potential. It is a blueprint for the inner journey of self-discovery and empowerment, and it is only in this exploration that we can truly find liberation. The real mission, then, is not to travel to distant planets, but to explore the inner landscapes of our own consciousness, to understand and master our own thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. This is the path to true liberation and the discovery of inner power. It is through this critical perspective shift that we realize that the journey of self-discovery is not just a personal mission, it is in fact the most important mission of all. The program, with all its purported secrets, advanced technologies, and hidden operations, is ultimately a mirror reflecting the boundless potential that exists within each of us. By understanding that consciousness shapes reality, we can begin to consciously reshape our own lives and claim our own inner power. It is by making this critical perspective shift that we move from the idea that the program is an external entity to the understanding that it's an internal journey of transformation. The true secrets are not locked away in hidden bases, they are waiting to be discovered within you. When we integrate the understanding of the inner space program into the broader context of cosmic evolution, we see that personal liberation is directly connected to the evolution of humanity itself. Every time an individual chooses to master their inner world, to expand their awareness and claim their power, they contribute to a larger shift in the collective consciousness. You become an active participant in this collective awakening when you choose to explore the depths of your own mind and energy field, and understand that your personal journey is also an important part of the collective story. This means that the act of mastering your own inner world is not a selfish act. It is an act of cosmic significance, and it is how we become co-creators of a new reality built on awareness and self-knowledge. This is how we connect the personal and the collective, the inner and the outer. The deeper meaning of the mirroring pattern reveals that the structures and dynamics of the secret space program are reflections of universal principles and our own inner dynamics. The program isn't just something external, it's a macro version of the micro dynamics within each of us and within the collective unconscious. By understanding this, we gain a deeper understanding of not only our own inner potential, but of the way that reality itself is structured. Every element of the program, every technological leap, every secret operation has a corresponding element in the inner landscape of consciousness. These are not just analogies, they are reflections of a shared design, and once we fully grasp this, all the previous sections of this video come together and the core message becomes clear. The outer is a reflection of the inner, and by knowing one, we know the other. This new understanding has profound implications for your personal life, for your spiritual path, and for the power that you have over your own reality. It emphasizes individual responsibility and shows you that the choices you make and the beliefs that you hold have a direct impact on the reality you experience. The program is not just something that exists out there. It is a way to understand your own inherent power and the ability you have to create the life you desire. The power to change your life was not given to you by some external source. It is a birthright that has always been yours. Your personal power and individual responsibility are directly connected to the idea that the inner and outer realities are reflections of one another, as your inner world creates your outer one. The journey of personal transformation is not just an individual pursuit, but a critical component of the evolution of consciousness itself, and by embarking on this journey, you contribute to the greater good. Self-discovery is a way of activating your inner technology and unlocking the full potential that you already hold within yourself. The journey inward is therefore a path of empowerment, a path of liberation, and a path that we must all take in order to change not just ourselves, but the world around us. When we move beyond passive observers and become active co-creators, we begin to shape both our individual realities and the collective one, and it is this understanding that will guide us into the next stage of our evolution. Let us now resolve the initial questions about the existence and purpose of the secret space program and bring together all that has been revealed. The program is both a literal project and a profound metaphor, and its secrecy mirrors the secrecy we often maintain around our own potential. When we tie together the various threads from the previous sections of the video, we can see the narrative arc completed, revealing the connection between the outer and inner worlds, showing they are not two, but one. The program is in this way a lens that allows us to see ourselves and a path that allows us to transform ourselves. It is now apparent that the most profound secrets are not kept from us, but are within us, and by understanding this, we can truly become free. The established patterns of inner-outer mirroring, secrecy, and hidden knowledge now reveal their full meaning, demonstrating how these patterns contribute to a deeper understanding of reality and personal power. The patterns of the program are not just patterns out there, they are patterns that occur both in here and out there. And it's through the recognition of these patterns that we can see that the entire world is an opportunity to understand and know ourselves. This is how we can break free from our limiting beliefs and access our true potential. When we understand that these patterns are mirrors, we can see our own hidden power and the interconnectedness of all things. The narrative has now come full circle, showing how the outer narrative is always a vehicle for inner transformation. The initial questions about who is in control and what they are hiding are also now resolved by understanding that the greatest power and the deepest secrets are in fact found within ourselves. We now know that while there may be outer control systems, true liberation comes when we master our own inner world, consciously choosing our own beliefs and understanding that we are the creators of our own reality. The external control that we see is always a reflection of the power we have given away, and as we reclaim that inner power, the outer control begins to diminish. The ultimate power does not rest with the elites, but with the individuals who choose to awaken to their own potential. With this understanding, the tension created by the secrecy narrative is now released. Hidden knowledge isn't just held by the few. It is available to anyone who is willing to embark on the inner journey of self-discovery, and in fact, the true secret of the program is the discovery of inner power. The fear that surrounds hidden knowledge can be replaced with self-trust and inner mastery, allowing us to move from a focus on external control to a focus on internal empowerment. The key to liberation has always been within you, and it is in the depths of your own awareness that you will find the truth and the path to liberation. Inner knowledge is the true key to liberation, and that is the most important secret of all. Now that we have a deeper understanding of the secret space program and its connection to our own inner potential, let us consider what new questions are now on the table. What other technologies lie dormant within you, waiting to be discovered? How else can the principle of mirroring help you to understand the unfolding of your life? The journey of self-discovery is a continuous one, and there is always more to learn both in here and out there. As you continue to explore, new layers of understanding will be revealed to you. There are infinite opportunities for growth and new discoveries that await you. The implications of all that we have discussed should be clear. The program was not simply a subject of intellectual curiosity. It was a mirror for the exploration of consciousness and a path for personal transformation. Your inner world and the outer world are in a constant state of dynamic interaction, and as you change the inner, you change the outer. By understanding this, you can move from passive observer to active creator, shaping both your inner and outer realities. Your personal experiences and your feedback will contribute to further understanding, and each individual's journey will contribute to a collective evolution. This journey is not just for you, it's for all of us, as we all learn to understand and embody this interconnected nature of all things. Now, I invite you to actively participate in this exploration by sharing your insights, your experiences, and your questions in the comments section below. Engage with the community of inner space explorers and share your own unique journey. By sharing your story, you not only help others, but you solidify your own understanding of these transformative principles. It is only through dialogue and collaboration that we can collectively unravel the deeper layers of the program. This is a journey we are all taking together, and it is through this connection that we will move forward as one, united. In future content, we will delve even deeper into the inner technologies, explore more practical techniques, and uncover additional hidden aspects of the space program, along with its profound connection to our own inner potential. The advanced exercises, the deeper analysis, and the practical guidance will take you further along the journey of self-discovery and mastery. This video is just the beginning of a much more profound journey of awakening, and as we continue to move forward, we will continue to unravel the mysteries of both the inner and the outer on our continued quest for truth and understanding. Remember, the program is in you, and you are the program. It's time to activate it.